Starting up with legendaries and showing you what they do. New to this whole thing, so I don't really have an intro yet, and probably not gonna have an outro either. Don't know yet. Don't know. But there is stuff to be occurred ish. Kinda. We'll figure that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for right now, I do have a ton of legendaries. Like, a ton. More weapons. Let's go out and kill some people. 30. A couple of them aren't legendaries, just kind of cool little mods. Like this one's a nice like I got. That'd actually be really good for like a support type character. Because experience game combat and plus everyone gets ammo back is awesome. And this is just a money grenade. You want lower level money grenade. The lower level money grenades. But I got lucky because I got a money merv, and that's the best option because each time it hits, it counts for the amount of money it should have dropped when killing it. So you hit it like a jajillion times to get a bunch of money. Anyway, we'll start from the top up here, and we'll kind of work our way down to what I do have so far. We have the Venomous Vanquisher. While you're sliding, it moves faster, it shoots faster. This is the stimulating, gratifying laser exploder. See, lasers don't equal explosions. This one definitely is interesting. I'll show you what that is. This is pretty simple. You just slide and you shoot faster. It's really it just doubles the rate of fire. This one I'll show you all as well. This one's Roland's Call, same as previously. It's just non-standard bullets. Speedball, I'll show you that. I'll also show you the Scourge. And the Warlord is just the Warlord. It's all, it just shoots. It's a very active. Sellout is, well, you can find that one pretty easily. They got the Compromising Thunderball Fist. That's also the gun ring is literally what it does. You throw it out and it'll just circle back to you if it doesn't have anything to it. That's not bad at all right there. These spots here. Let's switch over to other characters eventually. The Jericho's awesome. I can show you that. This one's pretty cool. Cool. Dictator of the Damned is pretty awesome. These shields are really just shields. This one's really cool because it fires homing spikes when you take bullet damage. The companion, that's really just it does fire damage on crits. Breakout Red Suit is pretty awesome. This right here pairs very well with, what is it at? This right here, because it increases aura damages and or burst damage and or radius. So hey, so you can just kind of, if you combo those two with like flak or something, that's awesome, because you can really be up in combat with flak but not really in combat.
Who is she?
Oh, I can get rid of that one because I got a better one in my pack. The Rough Rider is awesome for the Siren because Siren's all about melee, and it has no shields, and it increases your damage reduction. This is a launch pad. It shoots out homing rockets. You slam on the ground. Bonus damage with radiation. You have this one, which is where's the? There we go. Here we go. You slam on the ground. The pile lasts for 5 seconds when you slam. Not the greatest, but hey, it's fun. And, time to start showing you that. And what I'm holding right now is actually a conference call. It's got a shield. The shield actually absorbs bullets back into the clip. So let's get to it, and I'll show you what these do. We'll go very basic here. Just go to Pandora and mess up stuff in the drops. I am an overpowered 3 on True Vault Hunter. I'm gonna probably go with that thing over there is dead. Maybe not. Don't know. I mean, been attacked by bones before, so because everyone knows Mr. Bony Pants guy. So it's not uncommon. So what I have right here is a radiation conference call. Um, and actually, let's open that up. So, as you can see, like 99% of what I have is that. So here's the hostile bitch, the conference call. It's actually a 10 mag conference call, which is awesome. It also has increased crit and stuff, and it's, obviously, let's just ping everyone at once. It's undetermined. So, I don't even know. Oh, no, undermining. My apologies. Undermining conference call. Didn't even read it last night. I thought it was undetermined. So this returns, obviously, and helps protect against incoming damage. The Hive, Shocking AAA. We'll just run through these here. For all who don't know, this is what the conference call does. And it's Hyperion, so definitely definitely get more accurate as you shoot. And this is the this is actually awesome. It's got a really good rate of fire, and it's actually a large version of it, which is better. You want high magazine capacity when it comes with that, because it's pretty awesome. It has reduced damage, but its crits are really strong. That's the whole point of it. Slap thanks. But its wording is great. If you can't handle me at my worst. Yeah. That does have a melee booster, which is nice. Ha. Oh yeah. They're reflexive. Oh my god. So, here is the Hive. I'll let my phone show you what the Hive does. This is what the Hive is. It shoots out these little balls. And shoot out other projectiles.
There these big songs about that one.
Trying to home the other targets. That each individual one is shooting is going to different locations. They kind of home from there. And they really do try to find the target. They really do. And my drone is just, I mean, holy crap, you shot a lot of this.
Where that came from?
Apparently, that poor guy got obliterated. But, yeah. That's what that did there. Oh, it's quite unwanted. But, I have a ton of grenades. Do I still have the grenades on me? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and get grenades. But I'm just showing you weapons right now. The conference call is actually pretty awesome. Let me show you the conference call. So I'm hitting all of them.
Come on!
So watch. Boom, boom, boom. I'm nailing them. I'm not actually aiming at them. Just aim around them. Oh, that grenade that just kind of popped out is one of my abilities that first. It's called a Storm Front. Alright, cool. So. Now this is a AAA shocking. It's a fairy, and they're like super resistant to shock damage. Plus, the cool part about my perk is when I kill him with this radiation, I also get a cryo explosion too. Now, let me show you some of the weirder ones. That one's pretty simple. It's a Torg. Everyone knows the Unending Infinity. And it's just a strong version of it. It just hits harder. That's all it is. This one's pretty interesting. Where is this one? The Arctic Nighthawk is actually awesome. Did they change it, or is it still the same? No, it's still shooting 3 projectiles. As you can see, it's shooting 3 projectiles only, which is awesome. Then we have this one. That's right. They just kind of hop and go with the curve. So you can curve these around walls and hit enemies and stuff. They don't try to go toward enemies. They just kind of hop. This is definitely interesting. This is a point and shoot, boink, boom. You can see it kind of pop all the way over there. You can even like shoot it at like. There's like wow. Is it too far away? Yes. But you shoot it like a wall and it'll hop up and whoop, right on point. Right? It does consume 2 ammo per shot. Yeah, that's the storm front right there. That's what it does. It shoots out homing stick at storm fronts, which is awesome. That one. This is you can't switch it off. This is purely stick, but just you shoot it, hit it. Honestly, shoot into an enemy, consume 6 ammo per shot. But it'll. Oh, here's my question. Yeah, okay, so it will pull from the next clip. So it literally shoots 6 right there. And I mean, it's a laser mission. Hip firing all the way across it. All the way over there. And it's all right there on target. It's a really, really cool little pistol if you're using it right. This one's really interesting. The binary is really interesting as well. This is one of the fun parts of the TDR guns in here. This is just a standard, same as before, it just doesn't consume multiple ammo. I'll show you that in a minute. Where's the... So, right here, you can either have impact or stick. It does corrosive damage and fire damage. It shoots a very large spread. Here's a hip fire version of it. It's just kind of goes everywhere, but you can also have stick. It like laser shots it, and then boom, 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 boom. So has that effect too. Now this one is one that you get from killing the rich bitch. It's actually pretty cool. So you wind up, but it shoots out like this circular shot? I don't even know. It looks like has anyone ever played Fester's Quest? Someone had to have played Fester's Quest, right? So this is like Fester Quest gun. You don't hear the boomerang gun? What's going on here? Just a boomerang gun. That's all that's really going down. I'm assuming it's Alyssa who popped on for a quick moment. Oh, yeah, she had someone in here. I'm not quite sure who's popping in, but hello. Here's another legendary. This is the binary. I'm going to say it wrong. Binary Mocking Custom Man. This actually has a very weird effect. So when you shoot it point blank, you really can't tell what's going on. You shoot it at people really close, you really can't tell what's going on. It's really meant for like long range crowd control. So it does this whole thing, and from what I can tell, it's not a really long range. Like, as you can see, it's getting really wide, so you can really cover, like, you got like a bunch of people coming at you, you can just cover the whole area and just kind of sweep all of them at once. It's actually got a really high chance of fire, too, like 19%, which isn't bad. We're for like level 50. We're not even talking about, level 70 stuff. But another really cool one is the Logan's Call. Logan's Call, or excuse me, Lucian's Call, is really interesting. But we haven't even got to the fun one. So here's the whole thing. I can't find a better version of this. I'm trying to find a legendary version of these. But you literally throw them and they turn into turrets. You just throw them and they turn into turrets. But you can have multiple of these bad boys out. I think up to 4? No, you can just kind of have infinite. They just kind of stick out there until they start shooting. There we go. You can have up to 6 at a time. As soon as I throw this one, pretty good time. Yeah. So you can go up to 6 at a time. But I can't find a better version. That's just so much fun. That's my... Ow. That's my...
This is my fault?
Yes, it is your fault, Shield. That's my shield. My shield is what's called the reflecting messy breakup. Really, it's just a messy breakup with reflective, which is awesome. And it's anointed, so when I have the sentinel out, I get movement speed increase. I don't really care about the anointed part. The fact that I have the reflective instead of protective is better because the protective, it keeps popping up a freaking shield. And you just get shot through walls and stuff. It makes issues. But the cool part is it has a drone. Plus, as you can see, I only have 1 out right now. Now there's 2. My clone gets a copy of my shield, which is just ridiculous, and your weapon. So it, out of itself, will throw out these weapons to shoot more, which is fun. So, when you're really looking at it, it's kind of hilarious. So, this one, I need enemies to show you what this does. So this one's actually awesome because if you get a crit, it reflects 2 projectiles because it shoots 2 at a time for 1 cost. So can I get legendary and I don't know if you can see my clip here, but I can really open his mouth that much. It'll probably be easier on the Barkids back here. But it reflects, so it constantly, I can kill the big guy back here too. Watch out! See how I didn't shoot this guy? The shield has no chance of actually proccing corrosive at all. So there's no chance of it actually...
See how you started going.
Just keeps refilling the ammo as well, which is really cool, especially when you get like Barkids. I'll show you that right now. Especially when Barkids happen and they actually start doing the whole... When the Barkids actually have the whole... Actually go with these weapons and they actually start popping into the pods, you'll just start seeing, I'll shoot for a freaking year and a half at these things. I don't really have the rate of fire bonus I used to have with this character, however, it is really fun to use these weapons, especially in the right order. So we have this, here, pod, there you go. And I have 69 bullets still. Which is awesome for these. So he's turning into a bolt bomb. And this mark is almost the reason I have such low health is because I actually found, whoa, what in the, oh, look up. Get over here. I'm on overpowered 3, so this is probably blue and purples. So let's see what blue and purples we got here. Loaded's gonna die immediately. So we just got some new blue and purple gear. So we have Mallow and Shotgun. Cyclotron. Oh, I thought it's well, it is Cyclonatron. Is it? Does that actually do the tornado thing? That'd be amazing, actually. But there was a sniper I was actually looking at because there was a little purple sniper that dropped. At least I believe it was a purple sniper. No, it was a flat off. Oh, so it's got corrosive on it. I thought it had radiation with 90%. It is corrosive. Oh, well, as soon as that, you get 100% lifesteal while you're... What? That is so many requirements. While you have Sentinel active, while Sentinel is active, you get 100% lifesteal while you're terrified. What? So this happens, then you might then potentially get this. I feel like you're adding a lot of rules here. Kind of. Oh, so it's literally to charge up shoot. Okay, I thought it was something. Uh-oh, here we go.
You got a death wish?
This is the ridiculousness of these weapons. So I'm just dropping these everywhere, and they're just going nuts. So they can't shoot them, but they're shooting the crap out of the racks. Oh god! They're just trying to jump. They're trying to jump and explode. See if I can drag this. Oh no, there's no thing that.
That was all me.
That's a bad idea. That's bad to let that happen. But what I can do here is I can eat this buddy boy up. Oh, I didn't even show you the little zappy one. This one's by far my favorite. Most useless, but favorite Torg weapon of all time. Completely pointless and useless. But it shoots out a laser, and you're shooting out rockets at the same time. So you're actually hitting things with lasers with constant damage, and then you're hitting with rounds on top of that, which is just funny. There's a little blue. Every one of these has so many weird little things. Oh, that's cool. So it regenerates my ammo when I get stuff. That's awesome. That's nice. Let's see here. Let me grab buddy boy. So this is because right now the roll. Otherwise, I'd use corrosive, but right now they have increased weapon and shield and health and all that stuff, and it's reflecting bullets back at me, and they take less from shock. So the best option I have is grabbing big boy here. Where you at? Need you, and then I'm gonna need fire for the rest of them. There we go. I haven't even got to the other weapons yet. Oh wow, you're leaving the fire field. That's cheating. That tells me that. Then you can, yeah, this thing, I like this one. These. But the only bad thing right now is it's reflective and this shoots too, so I'm like dodging my own shots. Now, time for the fun part. I'm a clone. And they both shoot. fire at this point. My clone is a lot faster and stronger than I am because it has that ability. On my shield down. I need personal space here, buddy. That's very rude. Did you not get the pamphlet? The pamphlet said you need to stay 5 feet away from me. So I asked any other questions other than just accepting that there's a...
Need a new mag.
That's what I get for spamming. Ow. Ah, nutso. I have a weapon. Yeah, I'm going down! I stand like a shield around for no reason. Look at who spawned it. Oh, am I all the way back in here? Oh, man. The point was just showing you the reflective power of that gun. Gun's awesome. The gun's fun. Yeah, buy like all my ammo back. How much money is this gonna cost? Oh, whoa! It gave me full ammo. That's crazy.
Another beautiful day in the military-industrial complex. Shooty time.
Shooty time. Okay.
You're a terrible negotiator.
Oh, it's a quick charging blaster, so it just explodes.
Tell your friends.
So obviously everyone knows about the Iridium gun. But this is probably by far the most OP rocket launcher in the game. It may not look like it's going to do much. It may not look like it's going to be powerful. When you look at it, you don't really think much of it. But boy, howdy. It sneaks up on you. That's the little 50. So here's the shred of fire, which is pretty much pretty standard. Has a bipod. Yes, I know there's people there, and you can shoot for a whole eternity because that guy's such a high score. But this gun.
Did you see that?
Shoots out blades. Some of itself. Of itself, not the most useful, but this one is definitely so this shoots out 3. As you can see, it's shooting out 3. But when you pull out the bipod to make it more accurate, it starts shooting a wave of 5. And if they really get up close, you can really start seeing all the numbers there. And yeah, you can really see the numbers there. Of bullets actually come out, and it all just costs 1 ammo, which is insane. What did you drop over here? Engulfing moves this way. Oh, one of those. So this is why this rocket is OP. Look at that, it's following me. Like it follows target for like an eternity, which is awesome. That's why this thing's so ridiculous. It's like, oh no, he jumped behind that shed over there. Boom, got him. So you just never know with that. Where's that at? I'm pretty sure it might be in the box still. Oh, no, it's right here. I'm gonna show you this. The two more fun rocket launchers to use, because that one's really just for like getting the job done around the corner. So this is the, I don't want to get it wrong, I think it's the shredding, yeah, shredded scourge. So this one of itself, its text is very lacking. It says, "Or am I?" And it has 200 splash rays, and it consumes 4 ammo per shot. Forget the whole terror thing. I don't know if that's going to stay after the event, but look at this. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. When you have the Jericho, this is actually better used as a mortar. So if you shoot a rocket, it shoots one up and it drops down. But if you switch to mortar fire, it'll actually shoot all of them. You see the little red homing thing? That's where it's going to land. So it doesn't go very far, and it doesn't come accurately. But it definitely gets the job done. Yeah, and the Atlas, this is way better than the Atlas Legendary, because the Atlas Legendary does like 900 damage, but this does 855 times 2. I don't know why you use Legendary. Oh, and I don't know if everyone got this one. Because this is from completing all of the side quests for 0. Killing all the targets. It shoots out... It looks as if it's 3, but it's actually 6. It's hard to see. But you can see when you actually hit somebody with all 6 of them, because 6 markers show up when you hit them. It's that gun from before, that, oh, dastardly something. But those are the cooler of the legendaries. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go farm what I consider the easiest boss to farm, because it's a very simple pattern. It's honestly where you farm for the shield as well. I just keep going until I get full of legendaries, which only happened like once before, after like 40 runs or so. Because you do get duplicates quite often. Oh, and my favorite grenade I've found so far, which I'll show you here, because it's Moxie's Bouncing Pear. Now, it's not quite what you think it is, but it's a whole lot more fun than you think it is. So, these away, because I don't use them that much. I'm not really boss fighting. Really stupid boss. So I gotta actually unequip my powers, because the operative, I'm an operative, and he has the ability to have 2 things active at once. Now, her bouncing pear is rather awesome. That is the Stormfront. I am an idiot. I might want to actually equip the grenade first. I don't use grenades enough. That's Stormfront. Here is the pear. They just keep going, and they don't have to necessarily go with each other either. They kind of go their own ways, but it's rather fun. So you can throw these at you, and they just keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. And it's fire and shock, which is ridiculously awesome. I don't know if it has a chance to proc both. I think it does. I think they're both the identical grenade. One's just shock, one's fire, which is awesome. If I can somehow find a fiery Stormfront, that'd be awesome. Okay. Dash and the Mag is awesome as well. This is the Jacob that shoots 6 shots. I'm trying to get it with it. You can't really tell that well because it kind of don't mark it as well, but it's actually a very close cluster as well. Sell these. Now what I'm gonna do is my normal legendary run is going to Eden 6, and the easiest one to do, in my opinion, is the Vicious Can. And there's my friend farming it as well after I told him, but it's the easiest one to farm. It's got its own little sell station. On top of that, you have Maximilian right behind him that you can go farm as well. So you have two. You have the rare spawn, and you also have the boss you can farm. And the rare spawn, I believe, drops a lot of rare shotguns and. Actually, I think it's specifically for that shotgun, but it's a rare, so it has an increased chance of dropping any old random legendary. But its shotgun's all right. It's basically I forget what that's called. It's from a movie. They have it's 12, 17, 32, 44, 42, something like that. It's from one of those movies. Yeah, that narrows it down too. Good job. But it's one of those that's just funny to have. Oh, okay. Have fun with so yeah, that's basically what's going to happen here. I'm going to show you how to farm legendaries, because I have a very large quantity of them. I have some are awesome and some are just kind of meh. But I got a email. Who sent me? Oh, I got a couple weapons. I got a Torg. Alright, I got a Torg. I got a Tedior. Ultra Clean Supercharge Keen Fire Plus. These names, man. These names. Because if it has that thing, that turret mode, I would definitely use that. Whoa! Whoa! Alrighty then. It has a triple grenade. Interesting. Not quite what I'm looking for, but definitely interesting. Let's go back here. I don't really worry about too much about killing these fools. On the way there, just kind of run past everything because they're not worth kind of useless. But I definitely like leaving my clone with the Hornet because it shoots faster and it hits harder than regular. So it's not bad. Oh, we got two, got three. Oh, we got the battle.
That's what a bushel of manky gets. They'll be singing songs about that one.
Bushel of manky gets. But I don't. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about hitting something with a bomb throw. Right at the end. Basically, what I'm going to do here is show you what I do for my legendary runs. Now, the reason I have such minuscule health right now is not for any other reason except for I have what's called the loot expanding loaded dice. So I get 119% increased cash, 25% ammo and health from 25 ammo and 43 health pickup. And then I lose 75% health, but I get substantial. And I looked online, apparently substantial level 50 is 22 luck. It increases my area effect, movement speed, and it's got corrosive resistance. So that's not bad. But it's, you know, it's just a nice little looting one to get. And I got it actually from doing this. Granted, I also had another looting one. Prior to that, it was like level 30 with like plus 10 looting. Which does help in the end. Yes, I get it. There's a lot more of these wretch all over the place. I get it. You stopped at a very sketchy place and got crabs. Moving on. My only question to that is if they consider this crabs, is that herpes? Is that herpes? Like these little pods? Are they herpes? Or is that still just crabs? The world may never know. The world may know. Who knows? Don't know. Things are occurring. Max. Hey, Max. How's it going? Have that. Oh, what the? Max, stop being a jerk. He is getting tore up with all sorts of problems. Oh, he died. Apparently it didn't say that he died, but apparently he died. And I don't understand the buzzing either, so don't ask me questions. I don't know, it just like has glitch buzzes. Well, apparently the shield shot it before I was even in combat. All right.
No refund.
Yeah, no refunds. So what I do every time here is I drop my shield. Pick it up, because I can take it with me to 360 shield, and then I pop that out, and then I start shooting it with a shot, so that it does really start going off. This really clears up because they don't shoot for very long, but they do shoot a lot of projectiles. So as you can see, lit up. I don't think I need to shoot. It's all gonna play in a second. Oh, that's straight up before it falls. But that one shot. Yes. Okay, there's a lot of explosions. Back to the corner where she doesn't throw any projectiles. And we got a legendary shotgun, looks like. Alright, well that hurt. Garbage. Yeah, vampirism. Rebel Yell. I'm not sure what this. When you charge, yell like furious. It's got. It's an atlas. It's shocking. So, oh, this is the Atlas legendary. which is trash. It's horrible. It's got increased rate of fire, sure, but it's horrible because it's look at the damage difference, and you can even see even it doesn't even matter the rate of fire increase because the difference in damage is so high. Like it's I shoot it 1/3, but the damage output, like the DPS, I did the math, the DPS is still higher with this one than it is with the Rebel Yell, even with the procs happening. So it's out of itself is garbage, but I'll just hold on to it the fact it's a legendary, really. And after you did killing her, come over here, and there's always this chest here. And sometimes there's legendaries in here, mostly just purple, so I probably already have that head. Oh, more Harambe. Madawan Shocking Cryo. And then you just quit out from here, and then you reload into it, and it'll actually bring you back up to the top. And then you can sell whatever you want up there at that point, and then you keep all the legendaries after that. Now, I do have a very high legendary drop chance, as you're about to see here. I'll probably get one with like 3, 4, 5 legendary drops. I think the most I gotten was 6 at once before. It was funny too because it was 2 of them were copied twice. So I got the loaded dice dropped at the same time twice, along with the other class mod for the Siren, which I gave to my friend as well. The one where if you hit somebody with your grasp, it actually causes elemental effects to everything around you. And having the Siren with just pure health is cool because then you actually have increases to everything else at that point. And then Mosey, that's useless for Mosey. Mosey wants to have 6 billion shields. I think my friend has negative 280% health.
May they bring you?
Per usual, drop shield. Pick it up. It reduces his time, but it makes him basically invisible for a period of time. Deflect that back. And then it's just simple like that. I need to grab my shocking AAA bag. What is the roll? Holy crap, she has a lot of health. Is it resistant to stuff? Oh, it's increased health and shield and it shoots double for damage. She's about to go down. Wow, with that kind of look.
Decoy, decoy!
that was unfortunate right there. That was a lot of bullets wasted. The pulsar. Oh, that's not bad. Where did that go? Tiger's blood. Increase health and plus 23. Oh, okay, so it's just. But yeah, no, that's legendary farm for some reason. Decided it's gonna be a jerk face and not give me. Yeah, look at that. Like I didn't get what I get. One purple over there? No, not even. But then the chest opens up and whatever. Train bladed raptor. Even though it has no melee. But whatever. That is the run there. That's basically what I